buy two, get one free, plus you get a free gift. Seems a little too good to be true, but it's not, because Tatle Gear is running that sale. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? Mikey Messini here with Mikey Daily Carry, and today I'm going to be taking a look at a couple items that were sent to me by Tatle Gear. One, which is a brand new knife release. First off, Tatle Gear makes EDC knives, and they sell EDC gear on their site, specific for EDC enthusiasts, people that love to go hiking, camping, hunting, things of that nature. They got everything for you. Tatle Gear is also one of the first companies that I work with when I started this content creation stuff. So anytime they reach out and they're like, hey, we got something that's new, mind checking it out? I'm like, heck yeah, because they were a big part of my early stage of YouTube, and I just love to give back. So they sent me two pouches. Let me go over the pouches first, and then we'll go into the knife itself. And like I said in the beginning, by the time that you're watching this video, it's probably around Black Friday through Cyber Monday time. They are running an insane deal, a buy two, get one free deal, plus you get a free gift. Outside of the insane deals that they got going on, I do want to disclose that I am an affiliate for them. So I do have, I believe it's a 15% off discount. I'll make sure I link that in the description of this video in case you're watching this after Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So that way you can save a couple bucks off at checkout. So let's talk about these pouches. The first one is going to be this right here. It's a pocket organizer. At the time of this video, it's going for $12, only 12 bucks. This whole front side is a loop section where you can put cool patches like their Tatle Gear patch right here, or if you have any other hook accessories where you want to add a little bit more bulk to this, you can do so. This also has a little D-clip on the back that it comes standard with. So if you want to hang this on your bag, or if you have any MOLLE panels on the back of your car seats or anything like that in your car, you can do so. Or if you just want to take this off and add it to another accessory or bag or pouch, you can do that as well. But the back does have MOLLE webbing there, and it has this where it can attach to another bag if you want it to. This opens full clamshell like so. And look at that, your own little pocket organizer. One attention to detail that I do want to point out is that as you open this like so, I like how this pocket starts up here. Some companies have it where the pocket is down here, but now when you open it, all of your stuff is just going to fall out. So Tatle Gear had the right mind on when they created this pouch, so that way they can have that insert right up top because it falls down like so. So you have that mesh pocket right there, and then over here you have a larger back pocket. You have two elastic webbings here, and then that are a lot larger, where you can put like flashlights, knives, and then you have four smaller ones right here. And that's pretty much the pocket organizer itself. Small, minimalistic, easy, no need to ruffle around or try to figure it out. It's right there. If you want to step it up a little bit more from the pocket organizer, then you're looking at this. This is the Tatle Gear D-Pack. This has a lot going on for itself. So on the outside of this, you have these zippers that open up this pouch full clamshell. But let's talk about the outside first. You have a hook section right here where you can put patches, okay? You have a pocket right behind that, and then another pocket right behind that. On this side, you have another hook section down here where I also have that Tatle Gear patch, comes standard with all of their pouches. You open this up and you have a pocket right here to store your gear. Now on the inside, when you open this up, you have like this nice OD green color on the inside. And you have a mesh section right here, which is divided into two parts. Then you have a larger pocket on the back side. Over on this side, you have another smaller mesh section. And then you have a larger pocket in the back. And then you have two large elastic bands right here with one small one over here. And that is what you get with the D-Pack from Tatle Gear. This is running for $18. Crazy price. 12 bucks, 18 bucks. That's before the discount. I'm just saying. Now, let's talk about the knife. So there aren't a lot of specs that I can really go over with this knife because this is brand new. They don't even have the specs out themselves. But I do know that this knife is called the Iron Worker. So it came in a nice little pelican looking box like this. Has their Tatle Gear logo right there. So it has the clips to open this up. Nice little presentation on there with an imprint on the knife. And then you have a microfiber cloth. Also a tool here with either a T6 or a T8. So that way you can maintain this knife. So this is the Iron Worker. Take a look at that. The Iron Worker says right here, I don't know what TGFN1 is, to be honest with you, but it is 14C28N. I know what that is. Has an interesting shape to the blade right there. As you can see, it also has thumb studs that are blue, which I really like. It is a button lock configuration that you have right here. And this gets me excited. You have left and right pocket carry capability, tip up. So boom, and then boom, boom. So need to oil this up a little bit because it's not so drop shutty like I want it to. That's a thumb flick right there. Maybe I'm just not holding the button hard enough, but you got a back flipper tab. Bam. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding it down. So it needs some oil. But you also have thumb studs where you can Spidey flick. Spidey flick is super easy. Again, bring that down. And then you have your thumb flick. Boom. You have that right there as well. There's no way to front flip it because there's no give here to help me out with that. I'm sure there's some people out there that could do that. That pocket clip is a deep carry pocket clip. You're going to have a little bit showing from your pocket, but for the most part, that's going to be hidden in there pretty deep. You got your back spacer right here. It's also a blue accent. I'm not entirely sure if this is aluminum or titanium because like I said, they don't have the specs out for this yet. I could give it a guess. It's probably some form of titanium or just, yeah, maybe just some, or maybe aluminum. So that accent actually matches the thumb studs that are on there. And this is going to be a new knife that they're going to be releasing. Now, one thing I like about Tatle Gear is how sharp their knives are. Without fail, I'm always able to slice through things, no problem. So let me get a piece of paper here that doesn't have any of my personal information. Okay, so let's see first cut how it is. Yeah, come on. Yep. And I'm going to start at the very end, make my way to the top. Yep. Yeah, guys, their knives are always super sharp. So without fail, I just showed you right there. They also did send this here, some knife oil. So speaking of which, I needed to give this a little bit of oil, and that'll probably help with the pivot mechanism there. So that way it comes down super drop shutty, because right now I'm pressing it. This is what we're looking at here. You guys just saw how it cuts, very sharp. So check them out, guys. Tatle Gear. I'll make sure I link all these items in the description of this video. By the time that you're seeing this, it is Black Friday, and they're going to have the sale from Black Friday through Cyber Monday. But after that, you have in the back of your mind my discount code that you can use. I don't think it's going to be as good as their Black Friday sale, but I'll make sure I link that in the description of this video as well. As always, I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on these items. The knife, super awesome, and I don't think this is going to be very expensive either. Very affordable knives that they sell on there. And the pouches, come on, 18 bucks, 12 bucks? Unheard of, okay? I'm seeing pouches like this go for upwards of like 60 bucks. Check them out, guys. Tatle Gear. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, share with your friends. As always, stay prepared and stay aware. My name is Mikey Messina. This is Mikey Daily Carry. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Welcome back.